welcome back to my channel. It's me, Maggie. Today we're going to be swatching all the blushes that I have from Essence Makeup. They're Pure Nude Baked Blushes. They have 8 different colors and I actually had 6 of them. So I thought this would be a good reference for anyone out there looking to see if one of these shades will work for them, or if they're trying to compare it to something that they have that's discontinued or they want to do. Their description is introducing Pure Nude Baked Blush with your new go-to for a bright, healthy glow. This creamy, silky blush features a high pigmented baked texture that adds color, accents to your cheeks, and any other area you might want to add a touch of color for a fresh, healthy looking complexion. The first one we're going to be swatching is the first one in the line. It's 01 Shimmery Rose. It is a very light pink leaning coral with a luminous finish. Some of these have a satin, a luminous, or a matte finish, so you will be able to see the difference on the cheeks. At least I think so, especially in the swatches too. It's very obvious which ones are matte and which ones are a little bit more metallic. So we're gonna first swatch this one. I would say it's definitely a little light for me. I like a little bit more of a punch to the color. It reminds me of the Milani Luminoso. I think that's what it was called. It was like an orange corally color, but that one I would say pick up over this one just because it is so light. Maybe if you're paler than me, it would show up. If you're darker than me, I feel like it would not. It might look more like a highlighter on you. Next one we're going to be doing is 03 Goldie Cassis, which is a medium plum with metallic finish. This one is a little bit more on the metallic finish, like I said. I have a tendency, I love to use this as like a blush topper, especially if I'm doing like more of a hot pink blush. I'll put this one over it because then it adds a little bit of a purple glow. I just really like that vibe. It makes the blush stand out a little bit more. But you can obviously tell it is very metallic and more purple based than the other one. Very cute though. I feel like it has like a slight blue tinge to it, but maybe I'm just seeing that. The next one we'll be swatching is 04 Bold Heart. It's a warm toned medium coral with a matte finish. This color really gives sunburn to me. So if you're going for that, like you went outside and you want a little sunburn kind of vibe of a tone, I would say go for this one. I was really loving this, and as you can tell, it is a matte finish, which really helps mimic that sunburn look, because if you're anything like me, I don't actually ever burn anymore. I put so much sunscreen on that I feel like I can't even get a natural tan. I just use that Jergens stuff. But very beautiful. I really liked this one. I think this is one of my top faves. Next, which is 06 Rosy Rosewood. It's a warm-toned medium dark coral pink with a matte finish. Another matte one, which I feel like you can kind of see a little bit of a shimmer going through that, so I don't know how accurate that description is, but it is very beautiful. And when put on the cheeks, I guess, yeah, it is more matte. This one I did have a lot of issue trying to get it to show up. Some of the formulas I feel like are very light, whereas others are like super pigmented. That's just something I noticed. Maybe it was the brush I was using. But this one is also a sunburned kind of color, but definitely a little bit healed. Next is Cool Coral, a very warm-toned medium pink with a glowy finish. This one's very Sabrina Carpenter to me. It's that cool toned pink with a very luminous glow. Super beautiful, but again, it was a little light for me. It's kind of reminds me of Happy from Rare Beauty, but without as much of a luminous vibe. So if you wanted like that color but less shiny, I would say go for this one, because it's not as metallic as Goldie Cassis, but it's still got a little bit of a pearl in there. Really showing that you can see the difference between one is a little bit more warm toned and the other one is very much more cool toned. The last one is Berry Cheeks 08. It is a warm toned medium dark berry with a satin finish. So a satin is like an in-between a super glowy blush and a matte blush. So it has pearl in it, but it's not like super intense and metallic like some other blushes can be. No, this one's probably my favorite of the collection. I don't know why. I really liked it. This one gives aspen cheeks or Victorian dead ghost child. I don't know why, that's just what I think of when I put it on. Like your cheeks are so like red and frostbitten, or I don't know, it's just super cute. I really loved the tone on this. It just was very beautiful and had that nice little berry tone to it. I feel like this is the perfect like fall winter blush, maybe more winter, but I'm gonna obviously wear it all year round because I don't care about what you're supposed to wear in what season. I did end up swatching this on my lips just to see what it would look like, and it looked cute. It kind of has like you can really see the plum in it. And in order, I did swatch them on my hands just so you could see them next to each other. I would say they all look relatively different. So if you picked up all of them, they do have a different color vibe and are super beautiful. The only two I don't have is Pretty Peach, which is another peach toned one, and maybe Pink Flush, which is another cool toned pink. But yeah, I don't think I need them. I have enough blush in my collection. But I hope this helped you out, and if you were looking to pick up one, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below. Bye!